Hi guys, welcome along to Windrose. So, what are we going to do today? We've been to Tortuga. The Crimson P has been sunk once. And what have we got going on over here? Just want to have a look what storage, what I've got in the storage. Right, so what I want to do, I want to get some stuff into the ship. Some healing stuff, you know, bits and pieces like that.
Careful now. Health before haste.
So what have I got? Nothing I can really use. Right, so I want to get some bandages and put some bandages in the hole so we can use them later on. TR7 and Phil, welcome along guys, you good? Have a quick look at where we got to through different our different menus here. I've got no talents at the moment. Right, so we've done everything in that. See, you want to talk
Captain.
Are you quite well? If you feel poorly, come to me at once. Something troubling you? Just before we sailed, I heard John Paul d'Oregon, the governor of Tortuga, was killed. Then Thomas Richards stormed your ship. The attack was carefully planned. He knew the route, the timing, and even who had the artifact. That means someone betrayed the governor. By God, I want to get my hands on the bastard. Any idea who it might be? Nothing concrete, just suspicion. Governor d'Oregon surrounded himself with men he trusted without reservation. I cannot believe one of them would stab him in the back. Can't trust anyone on Tortuga. I would have disagreed before, but now John Paul was attacked as he returned from meeting a business associate. Just like with the artifacts, the pirates knew exactly where he would be and at what time. Could they have planted a spy close to him? Only a few trusted friends knew about my mission. None of them would have made a deal with Blackbeard. We were bound by our belief in an independent Tortuga, a small corner of freedom amid the world's tyranny. I don't want to accuse anyone without proof. I need a lead, something that points to the traitor, or at least shows how he passed information to the pirates. Maybe there's something at Richard's camp. Right, okay, so we got a new quest. That's good. Right, right, I need some bandages, so I think we need some coarse fabric, don't we? I think it was anyway. Yeah. If I take them, I can put them on the ship. Although I've got to swim all the way out there. And we're back aboard the P. Let's put some in there. So we've got plenty of materials we can use, and we've got repair kits. It's all good. I need to upgrade these cannons at some point as well. Right. Let's have a look at our journal and see what we can do. The bit uphill. Character's level 9. I'm only level 4, so we won't do that just yet. Might be a little bit early for that. Find 4 black marks. We could have a look at that one, couldn't we? Because that one's been on there for a while, so let's have a look out on the map and see where we're going with those ones. Right, one down there, one over there. Right, so let's go to that one first, shall we? Let's set sail.
Captain, at the helm! More sail! More speed!
Right, let's see how far we got to go. There's quite a way. And it might get a bit dangerous around here as well, because this is Blackbeard Waters. So let's have a shanty, shall we?
Way hey! Oh, whiskey is the life of man. Oh, whiskey, Johnny. I drink whiskey when I can. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny. Oh, whiskey is the life of man. Oh, whiskey, Johnny. Whiskey from an old tin can. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny. Oh, whiskey made me pawn my clothes. Oh, whiskey, Johnny. Whiskey gave me this red nose. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny. Oh, whiskey here and whiskey there. Oh, whiskey, Johnny. Oh, the whiskey everywhere. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny. I'll take that's it.
Right, that was good. That got us in the mood, didn't it? Skirt around this island. Yeah, we're doing good. Doing good time. Those boats over there are below my level. So it won't harm too much if we come up against them. Hopefully. That's a bit more than I need to go up against. Try and skirt around them. Definitely. Skirt around them. Flipping Moose, how you doing, bud? I did see your messages on the chat, but I'd already started the stream, so I couldn't get over an answer. That's what it's all about, mate. We're being pursued now.
To the guns, you dogs!
Stuck on the sandbank now.
Ease the sails!
that was a bad shot. Not in this one. Well, there is on land, to be fair. Right. That's where we need to go. So let's...
Lead off speed! Is the sails!
See, now we got trees. Right, let's have, let's see, this increases maximum health. Increases maximum health. Plus 10 agility. Let's have that one for now. Right, let's find out where on this island we gotta go. There's that one there, and we've also got an undiscovered place we can have a look at. Nice. Oh yeah, that's a good point actually, Phil. Very good point. Oh, I need fibre and wood. Okay. Still some more plant fibre. Yeah, I'm not sure if Mufu's going to be around tonight. Yeah, I do. It's home base is here on this starter island. Pretty much, yeah. It's not too harsh on the survival aspect either. It's fairly straightforward. Bananas. Right, we're not too far off there, so I think they're going to have a base there.
Come here!
That wasn't too bad a fight, that one. But there's probably going to be a captain in it. That was one Richard's crew key. Okay.
Come here! Lining up the shot! Take aim! Mark the target!
Shit.
Hold still! On my back! No chance!
Damn it. I think I bit off a bit more than I could chew there. To try and drag them out one or two at a time. Definitely. If all else fails, run away. Right, let's try that one for the maximum health.
I'll kill you!
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, that's what's missing. A parrot or a chicken on my shoulder. That's why I'm not doing very well at the moment. I'm going to wear him down bit by bit.
You think ye the bravest?
I think that's what it must be. It's got to be the eye patch. Or the fact that I'm going up against higher levels. The plan was to just run in, close my eyes, wave the sword all over the place and just hope for the best. Blimey, it's that lieutenant, he's tough. Didn't even get a chance to look at his stats, but they were high. No, exactly. I need to try and draw the others off, but it's very difficult to do it. Because they seem to have an aggro point where they're actually bunched together. So if you aggro one of them, you bring the whole lot at you. I think it was even more than that. I think it was only one hit, wasn't it? I think I probably should have brought the blunderbuss with me. How many more of those am I going to have over there?
I will tell you. You're in my sights. Hold still.
I'll see him out of the way. Holy shit, I didn't realise he was coming up behind me.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, you can use like use them as buffs. The hunger. And if you're like me, it doesn't make any difference. You still get your ass kicked. But I've probably gone into this a little bit ahead of where I should have done. Because they are higher level than me. I probably got cocky after taking those two ships down. I'm determined to do it though. They don't seem to regain their health after you've attacked them. Let's have some hearty egg broth. Right, I think this was the other one that got me.
Come here. You just made this serious.
Bloody hell, he's got an armor rating of 5. Damn it. I don't know about stealth, to be honest. We can give it a go. I've never actually tried to see if I can sneak up on anyone. I'm not sure if there's a crouch button. I wonder how much damage I could do with this. I thought I was doing pretty well then. I should have built that tent a bit nearer the enemy base, really. No, I've got no food buffs left. I used them all up in the early fight. I wish I brought the blunderbuss as well.
Captain, what's you broken?
I think that weapon takes too much of my energy. Rez, how you doing, mate? We're getting a bit of a kick in at the moment, mate. About He-Man and more of She-Ra at the moment. I really need to get that blunderbuss.
Chop you to pieces!
I don't want to take him on until I've taken the other ones on. I love you too, Raz. Right, let's see if I can do any damage to this. Blimey, it's going to take a while to get him down, that's for sure.
Don't move! You're dead!
He had a gun, that's not fair. Let's get back on board the P. And let's see if I had a gun on board. No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. That would be useful. I don't think they really want my parlay, that's the problem. Right, I need a cooking fire, so let's get some wood and some stone. I'm going to do up some buffs. Yeah, I suppose I could distract him with a bit of parsley, couldn't I? How much wood have I got now? Only 2, I need another one yet. I did actually have some wood on board the ship, didn't I? Right, there's not much I can do at the moment. They've got all my food. Right, let's see if there's any crabs about. Right, we got a bit of crab meat there. Let's make some of that. That's one. Can't believe I just got one meat from that. Is that another one there? I don't know. Crosshairs, do you know anything about that, Philip? Do you know if there's a pet you can get? Right, so we've got a couple of those, so let's go back and have a bit of a fight with that. That sailor's nearly dead.
Come here!
No, he is dead. some boiled crab. Let's drop the wood. Drop that. Don't need a club.
You don't walk away from this!
No, I run away. Right, let's go and have a bit more of a scrap with him. Let's see if we can...
You walk away from this!
Right, that's one of them down. What's that? If it's black, fight back, brown, lay down, white, good night. Drop the feathers, I don't need those. Let's have a banana. Right, so we've got that, so let's go back to the ship. Put some of this stuff in inventory. I think I'm going the right way. There we go. Not much storage in the ship either. Can go that in there. Yeah, I suppose it makes sense about bears, to be honest. Also, I got 2 of his keys so far. I thought I only had 1. Right. Okay, that's good. Some skewered meat, and we'll do a couple of dodo broths as well. Right, let's go back and see if we can take on some more of them. He dropped a few things. Nothing exceptional though. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a fast travel back to get the blunderbuss, to be honest. So I've not actually used the blunderbuss yet. Right, we've still got quite a few here. There's 3 down there. There's 3 over there. They don't look like they've got a lieutenant with them. So I wonder if they might be the quicker combat. The quicker option.
No chance!
No, they were a bit tougher. You can get a boar. Oh, I like that idea. Especially if it's one of the charging boars. Right, res, I'll have a look at that later. Damn it. I've never actually used one of these fast travel bells. How do they actually work? Do you just build them like normal? So I need 20 wood. That just hit me right on the top of the head there. That's 18. 19. Is there one more that I can do? There we go. Right, let's go back and see what we've got. Yeah, I've got one here. Couldn't remember how I made it though. Right, so we've got the blunderbuss. I don't know what would be better, the blunderbuss or the pistol. I'm going to take them both, I think. Right, let's make sure we've got ammo for them. So let's take the gunpowder. It's a worn out pistol, I won't bother with that one. Let's take the copper bullets. So I've got iron bullets and copper bullets. Don't think we need anything else from there. And I think we're good from here, aren't we? Increase range damage by 13%. Let's take that with us. Increase damage by 8%. We can take that. Right, so let's put blunderbuss there. And let's put pistol there. Right, let's put that one in place of that one in place of that one. Is that already loaded then, I assume? Must be, that's good. Right. Here we go. Way more equipped this time. Does the sound of the guns attract attention? That's a thing. Never thought of that. I'm definitely going to take some down with a blunderbuss. Oh, don't stand there doing that. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell. Yeah, pretty much. But I thought he would wait for me to actually reload it rather than just stand there and try and reload it himself. We'll try the pistol. Mind you, it seemed to do a bit of damage to him. Not as much as I thought a blunderbuss in real life would do. Can I take a shot at him from here?
Eat her dead.
That was good.
Chop you to pieces.
Oh, there he is. Ooh. Right. What hills unlocked on map? The hills? What hills?
Paradise.
Damn it. Rez will come up with something eventually, he always does. Oh, right. No worries, that's probably the case then, I expect. Just go and get my body back. Let's take that one.
Chop you to pieces. Mark the target.
Damn it. I'm determined to clear this camp. I think we need to be using this gun a bit more. Try and get a couple of shots in before they get close to me. Don't stand there. That blunderbuss is a pain in the ass. My armour's up as much as I can get it at the moment. I'm getting rid of that blunderbuss. As soon as he pulls that out, he just walks. I need to use that from a distance only, I think. That can go in there. Right. So this time, hopefully, the blunderbuss will not hinder me. I don't really know a great deal about it myself, Rez, to be honest. I'm not sure if you're just making that up, TR, you know. Throwing bottles of run. Yeah, the problem with it, Phil, is that as soon as you use the blunderbuss, he just stands there and reloads it. So you can't get out of the way of anything coming at you. It seems a bit of a pointless weapon. You know what I mean? But the little pistol seems to work a lot better. There's another one.
Mark the target. On my mark. Lining up the shot.
That's more like it. Cheers, mate. Yeah, mollies would be well good. So I've got another key. I don't know if move through will be along tonight.
On my mark. No chance! Lining up the shot!
Hold on, you fucker. I thought I would get a hit in before he managed to fire that off. I was actually wrong. God, this is taking us a while to get through this. I think next time we should not go for overpowered missions. I did guess that it was South Park reference.
You think you're the bravest?
Right, there's the other lieutenant. No chance was I living through that. Yeah, I think you could be right, TR. That does seem to be the way forward. Just wondering how much ammo I've got left, that's the thing. So, I've got 2 coppers left, and then we're on to the irons. I did, but I don't think they understand my British accent.
I will kill ya!
Damn it. Yeah, it could be that, Rez. Could be that, mate. You never know. Right, I think we're close to actually killing these guys, aren't we? There we go. Now we should be okay. Perfect. I think I definitely need some more powerful weaponry as well.
Here in my sights!
Wow. I didn't see that coming. I'm getting a bit bored of running over there now. I need to try and keep... Yeah, I think you could be right, Raz. You know, they're probably absolutely knackered with the amount of their swords that I've jumped on. Yeah, it's nice of my stomach to hold their bullets for them. I don't have to do this mission, but I want to do a mission just to sort of advance a little bit. Run out of energy. Couldn't step back. We're close, don't worry. We're very close. I'm actually thinking that after this mission we can head back to Tortuga. Because there's a mission we need to do there, isn't there? Don't need that. Yeah, right, we're right out of ammunition now. Oh, I could use those pearls actually, couldn't I?
Mistake, friend! Fire a will!
So we can get the boar. He's called Truffle. Truffle Shuffle. That is definitely the one, Russ. Russ. Right, I think we're getting close to defeating this lieutenant.
Big
Oh, nicely blocked.
Don't move!
No, shit. Piss off. Go away. Go away.
Don't cross Blackbeard's men!
Damn it. Do you reckon that worked here? I mean, I'm all open to suggestions on this. He did, yeah. And I politely stayed right in his view. God, how many times have I run up this hill? There's a lesson to be learned. Never take on enemies that are above your level. Oh, nice. So they're 120, they're 140. So let's see what we get out of this one. Attacks consume 20% less stamina. That's good. Now, if I'd have sort of thought about it at the time, I would have built the tent right outside the camp. I didn't realise I had shots left in that. Excellent. Black mark. You have a good day, Moose. I'll catch you later, mate. Cheers for coming along. Now there's his second map. Right, still a couple of bits to find here. Anyone in there? No. Do that one? Yeah, I did that one. Do again rid of some of these death markers, really. Woven windows and doors. Ah, nice. Learn that one. X marks the spot. Interesting stuff. Right, we've got one more thing to find here. I don't know if it was. I want to find the last thing here, then I'll have a look at the info in the journal and see what it says. So that one's done. There we go. That's quite nice. What's damage on that is 100. Damage on that is 140. We might have to try that one. Where's it gone? There it is. There's one shot in that one there. Right, so we've cleared this area. Let's get rid of the evidence. Right, so let's have a look at our... which one did we just do? Find 4 black marks. So I think we've got one. Oh yeah, I forgot about upgrading stuff as well. Yeah. Well pointed out. Right, so 4 black marks. It says this is level 4 to do this. So there's the next one, which is right up there. Or we could do Glorious Hunters, which is up in the same direction. Find Hale on the Underground Network, which is the other way. Infiltrate Richard's camp, which is part of what I just did. So that's Tortuga, I think, isn't it? Tell you what we could do. We could head back to our main base and we'll have a look at upgrading some stuff. Let's go back and have a look. Which way am I going? That's the correct way. Get those bananas. Get the P back here. Right. What have I got in that one? That's... that one was wood. Right.
You've no idea how often I've had to treat sailors' wounds inflicted on them by their own captains.
Right, so I think I'm going to put that pistol in there for now. Two-handed sword can go in there. And the boots. Those I need to hand in at Tortuga. Keep the ammo. Put those in here for the time being because I don't want to use them up unnecessarily. I can go in there as well. Don't need the lamp because if I need to go into mines or anything like that, I can light a fire. Don't need to carry that around with me. So I think that's pretty good. Let's get rid of one of those. That can go in there. That in there. That gives us a bit of room. Right, let's go and see what we can actually upgrade. We'll look at the weapons one first. Right, I need some copper to upgrade that one. I need iron to upgrade that. Level 2 stations required. Right, so I think we need to get some more some more copper on the go. Oh, I've got 119 charcoal available. I don't need to make any more at the moment. Right, that's the alchemist thing. We've still got some healing at the moment. I see we can make bullets. 5 pieces. Okay, that's interesting. So how many was it I needed? I've forgotten now. So I need 2 more. So I'm a bit concerned with that. I think I really need to keep the pistol on me. You've seen that statue? Hang on. No, I haven't seen that anywhere yet. Right, I should be able to do the upgrade now. can upgrade my pistol, make that a little bit more viable for combat. I could do that another one as well, couldn't I? I'm going to have to try and find a place where I can mine some iron at some point as well. Oh, so that's statue something to do with that, is it? No worries, we will look into that. Wouldn't mind having a pet to come along with me, you know? Need a couple more. I'm going to do this and then I think we're going to go to Tortuga. See if we can finish off one of those quests. I'm going to stop tracking that one for a minute. Level 9. We ain't doing that yet. Let's do that one. We need to find Hale. So that will be our next mission. Right, let's upgrade that one. I don't think I can upgrade my armor or anything any more than it already is. Oh, I could do, I suppose. Right, yeah, I can upgrade my armor. Let's get some, let's make some coarse fabric. So the tunic, the trousers, the bandana, the boots, and I need a couple more rough hides in order to upgrade the gloves. So let's go and see if we can find a boar. I just want to upgrade that. Oh, look. Right, one more. There we go. That's two of those. So I can upgrade those now. Those rather. So I could go on a bit of a boar hunt and just upgrade those two a bit more, couldn't I? Guess I won't find any balls now, will I? Oh, there we go. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Forgot to reset my travel point. Set the respawn point to here a minute before I forget that. Right, let's go and get that boar. Right, one rough hide. Come on, where's the boars? Right, do you know what? Rather than all this running about, let's just go up and do the mission. We can come back and upgrade a bit later. Let's travel down to Tortuga. There's no ship here. There it is. Find hail. So where's... Oh wow, that's quite away from Tortuga. I thought it was in Tortuga. Okay, right, let's travel back there. Let's get me pee.
Ship's under your hand, Captain. Catch the wind!
Here we go.
Stop that leak!
It is, isn't it? I was thinking that.
Lead off speed!
Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty much every game that you get now, there is a vast improvement. But anyone in particular, Raz, or just... Yeah, I did crash the ship, but, you know, I don't think there's any reason for us to be bringing that up. No trees were hurt in the making of this video. We've got to find a way down in there. Can I get down there using an axe? Oh, yeah, I can. Got me right in the arse. How? Well, I guess Hale's not going anywhere, is he? Whatever Hale was trading in, Murata won't be seeing it. Someone put 3 bullets in him as if he needed more lead in his life. The killer didn't just ransack the hideout, he left a scrap of paper on the body. You owe me, Henry. Right, so there's nothing for me to take. Oh, apart from this smuggler's chest. I looked at that then, I thought that was some kind of armour. Not too bad, I suppose. Big crabs. Big crabs. Right, so... See, look, that doesn't look crashed, does it? That looks perfectly parked to me. Come here. Right.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Back to Tortuga. I seem to be a little bit hemmed in. But I should be able to cut through here. Look, that wasn't my fault. I had no turning space.
Set for sail.
Look, the ship's fine. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, it's named after the name given to a ship in one of Rez's songs. The Crimson P. You can fast travel on the ship. How do you do that?
Helm's yours, Captain. Captain at the helm!
Oh, you just do it on the map as normal, don't you? Excellent. So in effect then, do you not really need fast travel points? Because you can just summon the ship, get on the ship, and then fast travel to the place that you want, as long as you've already got a fast travel there. I assume, anyway.
Still working, still building.
Right, who do we need? Was she in here?
Some tales are best half told.
Can't remember where she was now. Let's oh, she was further down, right, so we need to fast travel down there now.
I've gone missing. Don't
Ah,
ask
that was it. She was
unnecessary
in the
questions.
cave.
The less you know, the longer you live.
There she is.
If you break the deal, you're dead.
Okie dokie.
Dios os guarde, capitán.
Got a problem. Hale is dead. There was a note lying in the cache. It mentioned a Henry, and it's not the first time. Maldita sea. I told that stubborn old bastard to deal with his enemies. That sly fox needs to stop hiding in his den. Listen, amigo. If we don't end this little vendetta, the whole archipelago will have to find other ways to move their goods. Speak with Long Ben. He owes us for Hale's death. I was just stood in front of Long Ben. It's not a sentence I want to say very often.
Every face tells a story. Watch your poison.
What can I do for you, mate? Who's Henry? Marita suspects he's behind the smuggler killings, but that you're to blame for the death of her people, so you owe her one. Haven't heard that name in a long time. Henry. Henry Every. That was me, before I traded piracy for running this tavern. Why did you change your name? An old tale. 20 years have passed since then, when we spotted that Indian ship with an escort, took our chances and attacked. And by God, did it pay off. The holds were bursting with treasure, and the Mughal princess herself was lodged as a guest in the captain's cabin, brown-eyed, live as a panther. We split the plunder like the code says. I took the woman with me. I knew they'd never forgive that, but the heart wants what it wants. I saw it coming. They put a bounty on my head, and Marlowe, my boatswain, chose to did betray me to the law for a princely reward. Chose to did betray me. That don't make sense. I got away, but slipped the authorities enough to nail Marlowe. A few months later, he was sent to the gallows for piracy. My wife and I settled on Tortuga under new names. We opened a tavern with what coin we had left, and with the governor, built the smuggling network Marita now runs. I thought Marlowe was long dead. Turns out shadows cast new sins. He must be out for revenge. Right, I can help you with this. Do you know where to find him? Now you're going to ask me for a favour, right? It's not good English, is it? They don't talk proper like what I do. With your connections, you could have dealt with him yourself. All my contacts are either dead or busy with a pest by the name of Edward Teach. Maybe you could help. Word is, there's a ship like Marlowe's old tub anchored off the island where our caches used to be. That's my only lead. Best to deal with him before Marlowe tears down everything the governor, Marita, and I built. Okay, right, so... find and sink Marlowe's ship. Okay, so let's see where he is on the map. Right, so we got a fair way to go to get to him. So I'll fast travel there and then we can sail across.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Right, there's only those two around us at the moment.
There's more sail!
No, I'm not going to crash the ship. Honest. Two more up there now. So we have to try and get around them. Getting a bit too close. It was once a tree. Rumour has it that it was felled by a large yellow vehicle of some kind. read those notes in the curios as well soon. Better not run it aground again. Damn, there's a hauler there. Shit, he's coming this way. I'm gonna have to fight him.
The iron, lads!
But that was crap shooting. But there's the one I need. Yeah, to be fair, that is my current objective, just to actually keep it in the water. Right, this ain't gonna be easy. I haven't failed yet. Not yet. TR, you got very little faith in me.
Touch the hole! Seal the breach! Timbers, now! Pull it back! Enemy ship's gone, Captain!
Right, let's see if we can get out of there.
Hatch the hull!
Shit, running right into an ambush. See, I'm not just good for crashing into trees, you know. Look at him. Right, we've got to work our way through here. Yeah, you are right, Rez. Yeah, definitely is. And I suppose... Shit, I've got another gunboat coming over now. are going to get out of this. I think we're outrunning them now. Look at that. Perfect. So I reckon if we head down to here, we can fast travel. Well, I can fast travel anyway, can't I? Because I'm in the ship. But I think we've got to be out of combat before we can fast travel. Yeah, but in effect, it is still getting out of it. See if we're... Yes, there we go. Marvellous. Right, so from here we can travel down to Tortuga. Marvellous. Let's get the Crimson Pier as well. Right, let's just have a look in the curios a minute. Bloodstained message. Go to the journal. Bloodstained message. Underground network. Tell Ben that Marlowe is dead. Right.
Would you like a drink?
What can I do for you, mate? Marlowe won't be bothering you anymore. Such welcome news calls for a round of drinks. The old mongrel couldn't sit still. Now he can go keep the sea devil company. Blimey, I've got loads of drinks there. No, I've got to get rid of something. I can get rid of that, can't I? I don't need the fabric. I've got more there as well. Let's drop. I'll drop the animal fat, can't I?
Tools make the hunter.
Master's tools. Let's find one of these. I think I can hand the tokens into.
Do you need an elixir?
I trust Major resides.
Oh, the pay is good. Tell me about yourself. She's an alchemist. Higher price 500. No. I know there's someone around here who takes the tokens, isn't there? Is it the bounty agent?
Marks like these open doors.
There we go. So sell those. What do we do with these then? Turn it on to gain reputation. Okay. Perfect. Right. So underground network is complete then. Right, let's go and track this quest for Glorious Hunters. Let's see where this is. Right, that's sort of a midway point, so we're going to have to sail there, I think. Let's just put that mark on there for a minute so we know where we're going. Head towards the skull.
You didn't sail in here on sea turtles, did you? Helm's yours, Captain.
Right, so we just need to head up this channel that we've already been at.
More sail, more speed. Stop that lee!
I'm going to need to make some more repair kits. Unless I can pick up some from these floating barrels and stuff. Hopefully some wood. That's quite a way. This might take a while, so I think we might need a shanty.
All right. Oh, Maggie, Maggie, May, they're taking you away. Just lay upon that demon's cruel shore. Oh, you've got so many whalers and many drunken sailors, but you'll never cruise round Liverpool no more. Now come here, all you sailors. sailors bold and listen to me tell. I know you all will sadly pity me, for I was a ruddy fool in the port of Liverpool on the voyage when I first paid off from sea. I was paid off at the home for a voyage from Sierra Leone. £2.10 a month had been my pay. As I jingled in me tin, I was sadly taken in by a lady of the name of Maggie May. Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they've taken you away to slave upon Van Diemen's cruel shore. Oh, you robbed so many whalers and many drunken sailors, but you'll never cruise round Liverpool no more. When I steered into her, no, I hadn't got a care. I was cruising up and down Old Cannon Place. She was dressed in a gown so fine, like a frigate on the line, and I being just a sailor man gave chase. Well, next morn when I awoke and I found that I was broke, I hadn't got a penny I could find. So I had to pawn me suit, me Johnells and me boats down in the Parkling pawn shop number 9. Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they've taken you away to slave upon Van Diemen's cruel shore. Oh, you robbed so many whalers and many drunken sailors, but you'll never cruise round Liverpool no more. Oh, you thieving Maggie May, you robbed me of me pay when I slept with you last night ashore. Oh, it's guilty the jury found her of robbing a homeward bounder, and she'll never roll down Paradise Street no more. She was chained and sent away from Liverpool one day. The lads all cheered as she sailed down the bay. And every sailor lad, he only was too glad that they sent the old whore out to Botany Bay. Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they've taken you away to slave upon Van Diemen's cruel shore. Oh, you robbed so many whalers and many drunken sailors, but you'll never cruise round Liverpool no more. Hear this! Break it off!
They're getting a little bit close for comfort. Don't know, I was thinking Liverpool, but it didn't really sound that much like a Liverpool accent. Right, we're under attack. This is a bit of a tight corridor. Well, if they didn't start off brown, they are brown now. Loads of them after me. Munitions, local shipment powder shot intended for sale. Right, I'm gonna get rid of some of these. Once I've done this, I need to make some repair kits. I've gone through all mine. Far to go now. We can just avoid them. They're two, so they wouldn't be too difficult, but I don't want to risk it. I've got a repair kit there, that's not too bad I suppose. Battle going on around there then.
And the ship!
Yeah, no worries, Rez. I'll catch you later, buddy. Take it easy.
More sail! More speed!
You should have seen the boar I brought down. His eye was a...
Right, it's showing him here, but he's not here. Oh, hang on, that was my marker. What am I talking about?
The Buccaneers remember their friends.
Weigh it, pay it.
Oh, I got nothing to sell to him.
Hey, watch out for goat horns, buddy.
They'll pass, and one day you'll return the favor. Keep your powder dry.
I'm just looking around, don't want any trouble. I see a friendly face and think might as well say hello. Easy, no need to be rude. I'm not even waving a weapon in your face. You've got a sharp tongue, watch it, or someone will cut it short. Regard, my name is Henry Boucher. I am the elder of the Rogue Buccaneers. We hunt wild beasts, yet now we're hunters, so we keep our guard high. Is there a reason for that? Blackbeard, the rotten batard, wants us gone because we refuse the honour of becoming his lapdogs and instead backed Tortuga. We thinned out his thugs, alright? We're the best marksmen in the West Indies after all. But even the best shot is worthless without gunpowder. Our supplies are running low. If we don't secure more, we'll have to fight pirates with clubs. We only need 50 bags of gunpowder to hold out until the next round of deliveries. If you help, the Buccaneers will owe you one. We know how to reward those who help us in time of need. Okay, nice to sold. Très bien. Now the pirates will think twice before attacking the camp openly, and buys us time till the smugglers deliver more powder. Do us one more favour, me. Which favour? Charlie Sharp, the governor's former aide, asked us for tanned hides to help the people of Tortuga who were hit hardest. We would normally charge a good price. The times are hard and friends are worth more than gold, so please deliver these hides to him for free. Okay, we can do that. Is there anyone here who can restore what looks like a fine musket? Where did you get that? I found it in a buccaneer camp in the jungle. The pirates had levelled it. This musket belonged to my brother. Marcel took a group of hunters into the jungle 3 months ago. I haven't heard a word since. Pirates got them. No one survived beside the musket. I found an old hat, a flask and some notes. Mehdi. Blackbeard's jackals are butchering us like pigs. If we don't strike back, we'll all be in early graves. 3 pirate ships have been harassing us lately. They must be the ones Marcel wrote about. Sink them and you'll get a good reward and my thanks. Okay. Interesting. Right, I'm going to fast travel, if I can, back to my base. Excellent. Well, I'll tell you what I do want to do. I want to get some of the stuff off the ship. Stuff that I don't really need on there. planks. I had a dodo's head on there. I could have sold that. Let's get rid of some stuff.
Troubling symptoms.
I can go in there. I suppose really I should think about selling a lot of this stuff. That's cleared up a bit of space there. Put my bananas in there. Where did I store the orchids? In there, there we go. Right, let's go and get a bit more off the ship. Get rid of that. Keep that because I'm going to try and sell that. That can go. Grab the nails out of there. Grab that one out of there. Right, that should be alright out of there, I think. Everything else can stay in. Couple of dodo heads there. So where was I keeping the undead essence? That must be in one of these. There it is. That was just food. Oh, we're keeping the salt in there. Okay. That can go in with the other drinks. Shipwright tools, munitions, and the blunderbuss. That looks good. Right, so we wanted to make some more repair kits if we can. So I can't do those in there. Where do I make those then? Oh, there we go. So I can only make the common repair kits, but we'll make some of those anyway. Actually, I'll make another 10 of those. We can get those on the ship, ready for when we head back out again. Handy. And finally we get rid of the wood. Perfect, right, so let's have a look at how things are going. Nothing in curios. Progression, we got 4, so let's up some of these. Vitality, we'll put that one up by 1. Put endurance up by 1. And we'll put strength up by 1 and precision. Talents, we've got 1 talent. You will answer for this. Increase temporal health gain when taking damage by 25%. Not sure what temporal health is, to be honest. Marathon runner, bullseye. Increase pierce damage by 3%. Passive gun reload speed by 5%. I think I'm going to go for that, because that feels a bit slow for me. Right, Glorious Hunters. Destroy 3 pirate ships. So they're 3rd level. Or the Buccaneers. Deliver a shipment of tan hides. Let's do that one first. Deliver the shipment. Yeah, so I was thinking it might have ended up being, to be honest, TR. Something like that. Probably just a passive thing that works in the background. Right, so if I fast travel down to Tortuga, I can head over to the Buccaneers one from there. Let's get the P. jump. Right, I can get rid of these. Why do I keep finding wood in this ship?
You didn't sail in here on sea turtles, did you?
The Buccaneers respect deeds, not words.
6 of those. 13 of those. And 1 of those. Perfect. It's looking a bit green around here. I'm intrigued by that side. I know we shouldn't go over there. I'm just really intrigued by it.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Right, so let's head over
Get the
to
wind.
this one.
Sail it fast.
Well, exactly. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, I get my ass kicked enough by the living, let alone the dead. Just pick up some flotsam while we're around. Hoping for some of the advanced repair kits, to be honest. Mufu in the house. How you doing, buddy? You missed res by about 10 minutes, I suppose. Yeah, if you just sail through them, you can actually collect them, and they just have little bits and pieces in them. A lot of the time it's just rubbish, really, but sometimes you get some good stuff off them. You just sail through them, then you get the option of pressing space when it comes up, and then that automatically collects whatever you go over. There we go, lost barrel. Pick it up and it gives you those little bits. Yeah, not too bad, mate, not too bad. Very busy day at work today. Quite tired. Oh, absolutely. But you always do move, Boo. Timing is your forte. Yeah, TR's not lying. Mate, I'll tell you, some of them I lined up and shot them with one musket, and it just went through 2 or 3 of them at a time. Yeah, they don't mess with Pirate Nardi. The other side of the island, don't we?
Lead off speed!
No, never crash the ship at all. Never, ever. If anyone tells you that I did, it's just a vicious rumour, and it needs to be, you know, it needs to be stopped straight away. Just not in my nature to do something like that. Not the captain of the Crimson P. My God, it's an actual house. Bring the P round this side. Fast travel. Excellent. Right, who was I supposed to deliver these to? It wasn't that one, was it? It's that one. Charlie Sharp. Let's see if we can find him. Arr.
Trouble never cues politely.
There he is.
Would be worse.
Another fire, a flood. Did someone break an arm, a leg, crack a skull, or faint from hunger again? Does this happen often here? You think this is funny? After the attack of the drowned on Tortuga, people still haven't recovered. Every day brings a new disaster. Someone's got a sense of humour. You ain't with my lot, are you? That your ship at the dock? Well, I'll be damned. I'm Charlie Sharp. I help the lost souls of the townsfolk since the governor's passing. We set up a temporary shelter for those who lost everything, but trouble breeds here like flies in manure. For example, A ship carrying food ran aground in the storm and our supplies are running thin. We got a few bits done tonight, Mufu. We had about an hour's worth of combat trying to wipe out a camp. And then we had a sea battle, which was quite good. And we've managed to do a couple of missions. So yeah, it's been quite a good one. Not all residents are as used to hunger as sailors. We know where the ship is, but it's swarming with the drowned. My lads can't handle it. If only someone capable could help. That's me. We all know that's me. Tell me where the ship is. Thank you. It feels like the shackles are falling off my wrists. I can finally breathe easier. Once you retrieve the food, bring it here. My people are not the richest, but we'll find a way to repay you. Henry Boucher sent these tan hides. Thank you kindly for your help. We'll turn this hide into boots. Pass on my thanks to Mr. Boucher along with this barrel. It might not fill their pockets, but it will lift their spirits. If only some skilled hand would cook up and deliver to the buccaneers 20 skewers of roasted boar to go with that rum. Take it from me, nothing lifts the spirits like a full belly. Okay, so we can do that as well. I did, I found some epic pot. Absolutely epic pot. Right, so we need to find...
Everything's lost. My whole life is left on Tortuga.
It'll be hard without our governor.
My ship's about 15 miles away from where I was. Excellent. Right, so let's have a look at the journal. Catastrophes aftermath. Right, I'm not going to be able to do that yet. That's level 7. And the Buccaneers cook 20 skewered meat. Even I can do that. But it does mean I will have to venture into the forest and look for boars. Now I could get killed, so I think I should set up a tent here, shouldn't I? So I'll look up forward from that. How many do I need for the tent? Oh, I got enough. So it's plant fibre now. There we go, revival point there. Right, so guys, I think we're going to leave it at that point because I am absolutely dead on my feet. So when we come back to this one next time, what we'll do is we'll do this skewered meat mission, and then we'll try and see if we can do a few things to try and get our levels up so we can start doing some more of those other missions. Sounds like a plan. So tomorrow night is Humanity, so remember to come along to that one. And unfortunately, didn't get much chance to chat to old Mufu tonight. Bit of a shame, but at least he put in an appearance. Only just to see Mufu. Only just, mate. No. Yeah, and you, TR. You have a good one, mate. And everybody else on chat there, you enjoy the rest of your day or your night or whatever. And come along tomorrow and we'll have a look at Humanity, see if we can do some more building on that base. Because the base was looking pretty good. So as I said, have a good one, and I will see you all on the flip side. I'll catch you later, guys.